Welcome to the School of Computing. I am Dr. Jabbar Al-Maliki, and today we're looking at why your digital security might be far weaker than you realize. You likely think you're being clever with your passwords. You include a capital letter, a number, maybe a symbol like Soccer Lover 1998. But that password can be cracked by a computer shockingly fast. If you reuse that password, a single breach at one company becomes a personal crisis. It hands over your email, your bank, and your social media to anyone with the right software. The security rules we've followed for years are outdated. They create a false sense of security that actively puts your digital identity at risk. We've relied on three pillars of advice: cosmetic complexity, 90-day rotations, and the idea that one good password is enough. Even the National Institute of Standards and Technology has reversed its stance on these rules because they often do more harm than good. Complexity fails because hackers don't guess. They use dictionary attacks against stored hashes. If a site uses an old, fast algorithm like MD5, specialized hardware can test billions of predictable substitutions every second. Mandatory rotations are equally flawed. Humans respond by making predictable changes, like turning summer 2026 into fall 2026. Attackers exploit this pattern through credential stuffing, using bots to test stolen logins across hundreds of different websites until they find a match. Relying on human memory and predictable patterns provides automated algorithms with exactly what they need to compromise your accounts. Length dictates strength. A 4-digit PIN has 10,000 combinations. 6 digits is 1,000,000 times harder. Security agencies advise 15 characters minimum. A short password is a small lock. A passphrase of 4 random words is a massive vault door, astronomically harder to guess. Look around the room right now. If you pick 4 random objects and string them together, how would that compare to your current university login? Prioritizing length over complexity increases the computational cost of an attack so significantly that it becomes practically impossible for a hacker to succeed. Modern security uses a defense-in-depth system, a password manager, multi-factor authentication, and passkeys. A manager stores unique passwords for every site, neutralizing credential stuffing. Through zero-knowledge architecture, encryption happens on your device. Hackers only find scrambled data they cannot decrypt. Layer 2 is multi-factor authentication. While SMS codes are vulnerable to SIM swapping, authenticator apps generate codes locally on your phone. For your most critical accounts, physical FIDO2 security keys provide the highest level of protection against phishing. This combination eliminates the burden of memorization while ensuring that even a leaked password isn't enough to grant an attacker access. Passkeys mark the end of the password era. They replace the old model of shared secrets with public key cryptography. Your device stores a private key that never leaves your hardware, protected by your fingerprint or face scan. The website only stores a matching public key. This architecture means a server breach cannot compromise your account, as the public key is useless without your physical device. It also makes phishing impossible because the key only works on the legitimate website. By removing the need for a secret password on the server, passkeys resolve the underlying vulnerability that leads to most mass data breaches. Here is your homework. Install a reputable password manager today and create a strong master passphrase. Then go to your primary email and enable an authenticator app for MFA. Use a manager for uniqueness, MFA for verification, and adopt passkeys wherever they are supported. Following this layered architecture means you are no longer playing a losing game against automated software. You're building a security system based on sound mathematical principles. Class dismissed.